My name is Aaron. I'm named after Aaron Burr, and Alexander Hamilton. That's my middle name. Aaron Burr was the first black vice president of the United States. So I'm from a town that starts with the letter B. So this is kind of, speaking of B, by the way, Beyonce, brilliant, badass bitch with a B, a billionaire with a B. Bet, so B from the alphabet is Aleph Bet. Bet is Hebrew or Semitic for Bet, like Beth Israel and Bethlehem, which is, Bethlehem means house of bread. So Bethlehem was right southeast of Jerusalem. And it was like the international house of pancakes of its day. Like everyone would go there to get their bread. And so you're welcome. So Bethsaida, Beth just means house. Like literally a capital B is just a two-room house. That's what was the going house back then, before inflation got to us. So what about B? What do we want to talk about B? Oh, both the Bible with a B. By the way, Bible means library. So when people are like, the Bible says, you're like, yeah, the library says a lot of shit. It's a library. So Bible begins with a B, and so does the Quran. So the Bible goes, Beroshit bara Elohim et hashamayim va'et ha'aretz v'ha'aretz hayta tohu v'vohu, which just means like a hodgepodge. V'hoshech al pnei tehom, baruch Elohim merechepet al pnei hamayim. That's B. Now, the Quran, B. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Then you repeat it, Ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Because think about it, right? Like, you're talking to people in the desert. Like, who gives a fuck what these Gentiles in America think of it? Like, you're talking to people who, the desert's no joke. That's all I'm going to say. By the way, at what point do I go like, I'm a veteran and I was in Iraq and like a little crazy, so. Yeah, I feel like that buys me 12 seconds of like something. So in Iraq, like, here's the thing. The problem with the Bible is it's so anti-Semitic because the Bible was written by Jews for Jews. Like there's nobody ever, you're never gonna meet anyone more anti-Semitic than Jewish people. Especially, I lived in Israel for a year and it's just how we roll. Like, we're so good at kind of like putting our, anyway, and then the Gentiles hear it and they're like, yeah, you're right, we should like kill all Jews. You're like, wait, what? By the way, there'll be hospital wings in heaven named after hookers. Like, there's so much, I got nothing but love. Airbud. So Airbud, again, all dogs go to heaven, so let's start with that. But like, I'm not saying that, I don't know. I'm not saying that a golden retriever can't be the best basketball player in the dog race. You know what I mean? Because that would be hacky. You'd be like, it has to be a black lab or something. But I'm just saying, like, why a golden retriever? That's bullshit. Like, they chose it because it's white. That's why. So Bible, by the way. Yeah. By the way, if anyone ever has questions, so I was raised Latter-day Saint, Mormon. And then my mom left when I was 5 years old, went to Russia, married a Jewish guy over there, and he came back. I saw him in my mom's bed. He's got underwear on, and he's like, here, watch this. And he's showing me on a little black and white TV. He's like, this is called Star Trek. This woman's green. Can you imagine green? I'm like, no, I can't, because it's fucking black and white, dude. What is going on here? So I end up going to Iraq for 13 months, which I recommend. I have some people you should talk to, but yeah, it's doable. Here's the thing, like if you're gonna go over there, you wanna read the Bible, because like everyone here is like, doesn't read it, because I don't know, whatever. But like, if you're going there, it's kind of like, this is pretty much the place where like all three continents all meet. So like, this is like the most important real estate on the planet that everyone's fighting over. And so whatever book's gonna come out of that is gonna kind of reflect that. So if it don't speak to you, it's because you haven't lived in a desert long enough. All right, so there's 7 trumpets in the apocalypse, right? And so there's 7 trumps, just be aware of that. And aren't you glad that they don't have to all be orange? That's what I'm doing. So this is color coordinating, basically. So light travels at 300 million meters per second, like this light right here. It's annoying. So light travels at 300 million meters per second. That's red, orange, ink-clad, yellow does the same, green, blue, indigo, violet. And every time I start that joke, like I make it to this point and then I forget what I was talking about because I smoked weed. And you have to measure weed by like how many seconds you can sustain a thought or a joke. And this stuff's pretty good. I'm gonna give it like a 6.66 second. All right. Oh yeah, so June's coming up. It's gonna be National Rainbow Awareness Month. So just, if you see, basically you'll see a lot of different people sucking dick for their color, you know what I mean? So that's what explained to me. I'm not gay, but like, I have started sucking dick, actually. Just because, like, fuck Ron DeSantis, you know what I mean? Like, okay. Like, God hates gays. Sure, God is gay, first of all. I mean, where's Mrs. God? Every time I've seen him, he's always with a beard. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, so I got this. They're selling these for nothing in Florida because, like, I guess you're not allowed to read there, but it says read with pride. So that light travels at 300 million meters per second. The sound that I just shared to you about the light, only 300 meters per second. That's a million times slower. Then we're on a planet spinning 66,600 miles per hour. You're welcome. And that's going in a counterclockwise direction around the sun, which is spinning at 490,000 miles per hour around the center of the Milky Way. Sagittarius A, it's called. It's a black hole. It's the equivalent mass of 4 million suns. So Black Lives Matter, like Black Matter lives. Like we're literally all hurling around. Like it's black because that's where the party's at. Like there's so much light, it just don't leave. And so 4 million suns is so heavy that we're spinning around at 490,000 miles per hour. Anyway, it's just, if like none of this made sense, like don't feel bad because like shit's going quick, you know what I'm saying?
Woo!
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah!
Thank you, sir.